Look, Hoodrich fam, at this point, I'm just trying to get rid of these goddamn hoodies. So when you purchase a hoodie, you will be receiving the Travel Hacking Off the Swipes ebook, the Shelf Corporation Age Corp Secrets ebook, all three for $39.99. Y'all tap in, link under the description for the website. Go. What's good, Hoodrich fam, man? It's your boy Hoodrich Credit back again with another fucking banger, man. You feel me? Look, Hoodrich fam, today I got a very special video for y'all today that I've been wanting to drop because honestly, I've been receiving a couple mistakes from y'all from my DMs. Y'all been telling me, hey, look, so I saw your video when I told y'all, right, specifically that you guys need a high limit credit card reporting on y'all personal credit. So I got a couple DMs. Hey, look, I've applied for a new recent account on my credit report. Can I obtain some funding now that I got that high limit? And the thing to answer that question is that's a little simple mistake that y'all did in the credit game, okay? The reason why I say that is because when you add new recent accounts to your credit report, anybody knows, man, it's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to get in the garden stage. You can't apply for no credit cards at the moment. You're gonna have to wait them 6 months, okay? So when I tell y'all need a high limit credit card, another alternative of what y'all can do instead of opening a new account is on your current credit card limits. On your current credit card limits, some of y'all probably have like 5K limits, 6K limits. I know I told y'all at least 10K and above. So to do that, utilize your current credit cards, use them, paid off, use them, paid off. Then ask for a credit limit increase on your current cards. First of all, make sure the institutions don't hard pull you for credit limit increases, okay? That's a little tip because some of y'all, y'all ask for a credit limit increase, but y'all have certain cards that will do a hard pull. For example, a Chase credit card, right? If you try to do a credit limit increase with Chase, they're gonna hard pull your credit report. And it's not gonna be worth it because recent hard inquiries looks bad on your report when you try to obtain some funding, okay, y'all? So the main thing is on your current credit cards, make sure they do soft pulls. A lot of y'all have Synchrony Bank credit cards. Those are soft pull credit limit increases. Y'all got a lot of Discovery cards, soft pull credit limit increases through the mobile app. Capital One cards, soft pull credit limit increases. City cards, soft pull credit limit increases. So these are popular cards that you guys probably have, and you've never asked for a credit limit increase on that credit card, right? So use them, paid off, use them, paid off. And the reason why I tell y'all you want to use them is because these institutions, when you utilize your credit cards and you pay them off on time, that's when they give you them credit limit increases, okay? Because if you pay attention to the denials on why you didn't get your credit limit increase, they always say, oh, you didn't utilize the credit card that much, okay? So that's why we're denying your credit limit increase. So yeah, y'all, on your current cards, utilize them, paid off, and then ask for credit limit increases. So once your credit report refreshes with them new credit limit increases, now most likely you're closer to that 10K mark. You know, the range that I told y'all, at least a 10K swipe and a couple other high limits, that's fine. Now you're ready for some high limit business credit cards. Because I told y'all, on the business side, they do something called comparable credit, right? So when you PG, they look at your current limits. And that says a lot about you. But if you got some low limits on your credit report, you're not going to get no high limits on the business side. Okay, so this is a very important step to follow. But like I told y'all, instead of opening brand new accounts, ask for current credit limit increases on your cards, okay? Don't try to apply for a new credit card. In some cases, you might have to. The reason why I say that is because some of y'all have low credit age on your current cards. So you still got to wait a long time to let your account age, because I always tell y'all on this channel, you want at least your oldest primary on your report, at least a year and a half, something like that, okay? That's what the lenders want to see. Most lenders, they want to see 2 years, but they'll still let it slide. You'll still get approved for some high limit business funding with a year and a half, okay? And some of y'all current credit cards, they like 10 months. Your oldest credit card, you get what I'm saying? Your oldest primary revolving account is like 10 months, 11 months. So you still got to wait a little longer. So a good option that you can go for, y'all can go for the Apple credit card, because you can pre-qualify and they'll show you your credit limit and APR. There's a couple other credit cards that will show you your credit limit and APR. But the thing is, for example, FNBO, NASA Federal Credit Union, those type of credit cards, they'll show you your credit limit and APR, but it's not confirmed that you're going to get approved for that limit. If you proceed with the application, there's a chance you might get denied, and there's a chance you might get a lower limit, okay? But with Apple, it's confirmed. Whatever they pre-qualify you for, and if you proceed, that's what you're going to get. That's the credit limit you're going to get. And you could get that with no hard increase. And the reason why I recommend that is because you're going to know if you're going to get a high limit reporting, right? So now you can obtain that credit card Use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. After 3 months, ask for credit limit increase. Okay, now you got a new credit limit increase. Then 3 months later, ask for another credit limit increase when you've been utilizing the card, because it goes by your spending habits. Okay, so a lot of people sleep on that Apple credit card, but they do soft pull credit limit increases, and it's easy to get a credit limit increase because they go by your spending habits, right? So you can easily get a high limit credit card reporting to your personal credit before you PG for some business swipes, if you guys understanding. And the reason why I said that, rewind, because I told y'all, okay, some of y'all don't have that much credit age. You have a 9-month oldest primary credit card, 10-month, 11th month. So you still got to wait them 6-7 months to let your accounts age. So you might as well open a new account with Apple and ask for them credit limit increases during that time. Okay. So that's an alternative. But for the most part, some of y'all already have y'all credit cards already aged. So what you want to do is ask for credit limit increases on your current cards that you haven't asked for. Okay, y'all? Instead of opening up new accounts, because that's going to hold you back. Now you got to wait another 6 months. Okay, because that account is going to report. And like I always tell y'all on this channel, lenders, when you have new accounts, they're going to deny you, man. They're going to deny you. So you're going to have to be forced to go into the garden stage. Okay, meaning you can't apply for no credit cards in the next 6 months. So you have to go into the garden stage. And another thing that I want to tell y'all is that, what was I gonna say? With certain institutions too, the reason why I don't want y'all to open up too much new accounts to obtain a high limit on your personal credit is because, let's say, even though you let them age, you go into the garden stage, right? Now you try to apply for some business funding. With certain institutions, they're gonna want to deny you because they have some certain application rules. Okay, if you've applied for a certain amount of credit cards in the last 24 months or in the last year, there's certain institutions that got their rules. Okay, and that's how they're gonna deny you. Oh, you applied for too much recent accounts. We're gonna deny you in the last 24 months, last year. A good example, Chase, right? I always mention Chase because the reason why I mention them is they high limit business credit card. That's a card that you must have. The reward system. Not only that, but also too that the high limits that they offer, the 0% interest for 12 months. Chase is a business credit card that you must have. But the thing is, if you've applied for more than 5 revolving credit cards in the last 24 months on your personal credit card, on your personal credit report, you're gonna get denied, man. You're gonna get denied for the business side as well. So that's a card you don't want to miss, because I've gotten people approved for the Chase business swipes easily. 35K swipes, 40K swipes. It's easy. 0% interest, 12 months. You could really utilize that card. So there's certain institutions that you don't want to miss out on. Okay, so rethink before you try and apply for a new credit card before you open a new account to get that high limit. Instead, just ask for credit limit increases. So that's a little tip for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little video. This was kind of quick. Well, not really. I talked a lot in this video. So yeah, Hood Rich fam, I'm just looking at the camera system right now, see who's pulling up. But yeah, Hood Rich fam, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have a good day the Hood Rich way. Come.